Hello, Madonna fans and friends. It's Miriam Ayub, and I want to welcome you to the Madonna Everybody Fan Club channel. And I'm so glad you're here. And if you checked out my previous video, I shared with you the 10th anniversary of MDNA for me in Seattle. And it was so much fun to go back after 25 years to see the shows in my home. And so today we're actually going to go further because there was one more show that I attended, and it was a surprise that I wasn't expecting. So I'm really excited about that. Also, there was a surprise at the show. If you were at the show or if you heard, you'll know what the surprise is, but we're going to talk about that. And definitely subscribe and comment if you went to this tour, if you saw any of the shows. We'd love to hear your memories. 10 years, can you believe it? So we're going to get into it, and thanks for coming along. Before I begin with the show review, I had mentioned a picture in the past show in Seattle that I wanted to show you guys and then couldn't seem to find it, but this is the photo from the pre-show, the first night in Seattle, October 2nd, and we were over in that food court. Armory. It's called the Armory in Seattle Center. I used to be the center house, and we had those fans, homemade. My friend Michelle made homemade hand fans for us to hold up. The There was a picture of her in Seattle at the Who's That Girl tour on one side, and the Super Bowl picture on the other, to welcome her back to Seattle. And so we all posed. And for some reason, I don't have a hand fan in my hand. Trying to figure out the mystery behind that. If I gave it to someone, probably. But I do have one, though. I kept one when I came back. So it's a mystery, but this is the photo, and I love it. Love us showing our support. Something to take to the concert and enjoy from the Seattle shows. But let's get back to the San Jose show because I had not planned on going to that show when I was coming back. I was pretty pooped out from the entire trip, and it was just an amazing trip seeing all my friends going home. I literally got back to the apartment about to unpack when I got a message from either a phone call or a message from Angela Rivera letting me know to get ready because I was going again. I was like, OMG, is that true? Is that for real? Because I was so overwhelmed by that. And Alyssa as well, here pictured here with us, um, Alyssa Catherine and Angela Rivera and myself, as well as another fan friend, Michelle Cano. She went with us too as a surprise. So they traded, well, they didn't trade, but they like gave us their older tickets, as we know Madonna fans do. And they were going in the triangle, and we were taking their seats on the floor. It was floor seats, and all the Madonna ladies were there together. So this is three of us anyway, taking a picture outside before the show. And Angela dressed up as the Girl Gone Wild look. And I believe Alyssa had a cool homemade shirt, front row BITCH out of order to go with the Gang Bang song. And it was just awesome. Very excited about the wonderful, uh, just amazing, thoughtful, considerate gift that these two beautiful ladies did for us two fans so that all four of us could be there. It was really nice to be outside with all four of us, just standing there because how we met each other in California and became friends and all Madonna fans. So that was just really awesome. Girl power. So that was cool. So once we got inside and kind of everyone started going to where they were going to be sitting, triangle or floor, of course, Michelle and I, ahead of time, we went and got something to eat. I know I had some pasta or something like that to make sure I was full because it would be a night full of energy. And then heading down to the floor seats, and Michelle was in a different row than me, so I was with other people, and it was fun because you get to meet other fans and get to chat with them and hear their stories, which is what I did. And Madonna doesn't come out on time, so there's plenty of time to mingle and take photos like this one which I was really excited to be able to get a photo in front of the stage for MDNA. I have some other photos, like I think Rebel Heart and Confessions, where I was able to do that. And it's always really nice to have that as a memento. But um, yeah, it was just the waiting game as we do. You know, us Madonna fans were waiting. We're so excited just to finally have the show begin. And so this is at that moment. Well, once the show began, it was chaos in San Jose HP Pavilion. As you can imagine, everyone was so excited when the show started. And it was fun to be able to see three different perspectives. You know, my first night in Seattle, I was in the lower level for the opening night's show, and then in the triangle, and now on the floor. So I kind of got, I like when I could get different perspectives because you see different things. And even with my visual impairment, this was probably the best view I had because it was, you know, straight ahead looking at the end of the triangle. So whenever she was, you know, performing at the end of the triangle, I had a really good chance of seeing her. Of course, the audience was super excited. So sometimes I, you know, some of the taller people, I might have missed a few things with that, but that's part of the excitement. And I only got a couple, you know, good photos, which is about the going rate for all the shows, but this is one of them during I Don't Give a, I'm pretty sure this was. And yeah, I was super excited to just get a couple photos because I really want to enjoy the show anyway. So this was awesome. I love this performance. She was really on fire, and just a lot of the performances, just seeing them from the floor seat was really awesome. And you know, the opening with Girl Gone Wild, and um, you know, the cheerleaders, and the Give Me All Your Lovin' was so amazing because it was right up front, kind of right where we were. The audience was just all on their feet, just jumping up and down. So it was really a high energy show. I'll have to say, San Jose gave it up. And so that was really fun. And so here is probably my best photo from the concert in San Jose at the end of Human Nature. I managed to, even with my visual impairment, I managed to get a pretty good shot. I can't seem to read what's on her back that night. Maybe you guys can see it and even comment below in the comments if you can let me know what it says. But I'm really proud of getting this photo because with my visual impairment, it was a bit challenging. It was my first tour since losing a good part of my vision. Um, but yeah, this tour continued on, the songs, the performances, obviously Vogue, the song. And before this happened was the other surprise that Angela and Alyssa were kind of keeping secret from me on the road trip when we were going to San Jose. And for some reason, I couldn't remember it either. I was kind of probably dazed from the trip to Seattle. But October 6th, as we know, is the anniversary of the first single, Everybody. And for the anniversary 30 at that point, she sang it for us. And I quickly got my camera out, put the video thing on, and videotaped it. And once I find all this stuff, find a way to connect and my SD cards, I'll definitely share it. I was so excited because up to that point, the only time I saw Everybody in concert was the Coachella. And honestly, I think most fans would say that's one of the hardest songs to have seen in concert because it was only really the Virgin Tour and Girly Show that we got that song at all. So it was really a treat, and she was so nice to do it for us. And so I just want to once again thank Angela Rivera and Alyssa Catherine for giving this wonderful gift to me, for allowing me the opportunity to not only go to the show, but to be a part of it with both of you and Michelle, all the Madonna ladies together. It was so special and emotional for me because though we were not all sitting together, we were all together in the same place, enjoying the woman that has brought us together. And I just want to say thank you so, so much for that. Madonna fans always look out for each other and do such wonderful things for each other. I've had so many moments like that. And so I want to thank all of you for coming out to watch this memories and reminiscing that we did today. 10 years later from the MDNA tour, the Seattle shows, and the San Jose show. Tell us where you saw the MDNA tour and your memories, or if you watched it on DVD, what you thought of the show. We'd love to hear about it. And thank you again so much, you guys. You're awesome. Also, don't forget, we are having a celebration in our Facebook group, Madonna Everybody Fan Club, starting on Thursday and Friday, October 21st, with a contest celebrating 30 years of erotica. And so, if you're on Facebook, definitely join us there, share your memories, enter the contest, and yeah, celebrate Dita. So I am looking forward to seeing you there. And thank you so much for coming out. And I will be seeing you in the next video. Thanks, you guys. Are you looking for a great Madonna fan club to join? We have the place you need to be at Madonna Everybody Fan Club. Not only this channel, but we also have a Facebook group and a Facebook page titled Madonna Everybody Fan Club. You should definitely come check us out and join. We have contests, fan of the month, features, articles, and a great community for you to get to know and share your Madonna love with other fans. We also would love for you to comment, like, and subscribe on this video and tell us what you think. What do you like to see more of in this channel? We're here for you, and Madonna fans rock. So have a great day. Thank you.